Hey guys, it's Catherine, and I just want to show you a couple of the art supplies that I got this semester. I'm back to school now for the spring, and I'm taking 4 classes. One of them, intro to print class, so I have some things for that. And then I'm also taking a portfolio class, which is going to be, it's portfolio 1, so I just have to take 1 more of those before I graduate. Yay! BFA! I got my things from Binders, and then I also got 2 things from Michaels that I'm going to show at the end. In this giant bag, I got 2 zinc plates. I don't really know how many I needed. My professor was so like unclear about anything, but they're metal and they're heavy. Like, they feel good. It's for etching, I think. So I'm kind of excited about that. It has a coating on it. So it's really scratched up, but it's got this like coating on the front and on the back, so that should be good. So 2 of those, and this is just linoleum for like Linocut. It's like a gray, and I like that. So for all of my tools in my class, my battery is dying, I got this little box for all my tools, but inside this box is actually not stuff for print, only a few things. Some of it is just stuff that I wanted to get for myself. Okay, so inside this box, let's open it up. Oh, okay, there's a top part here for a couple different little spots. It says it's 12 inches, so I can think that's the width of here. I'm not going to show you quite yet everything that's inside. So for print, we needed felt tip pens, so Sharpies. So I got 4 sizes of Sharpies. Of course, everyone's seen that size before, and everyone's seen this size before, the broad one. But then I got these 2 clicky ones. Okay, well, let's try that again. So this one, the smaller one, is ultra fine, and then the larger one is just, I think, just like extra fine. I don't know. Medium duty owl, AWL, and it's just like a needle for etching, and it's got this weird, like, I don't know, I guess it's just so you can hold it. It's for bookmaking, but I'm gonna use it for etching. Breaking through. Okay. They didn't have everything I needed. That's the thing. They didn't have like everything that I needed, so I'm gonna have to go back. But this is a burnisher, and this side is a scraper. They didn't have the twisted scribe, but I have no idea what that means. But it has a good weight to it. Okay, so I got one of these, the pocket brush pen. I've heard such good things about these, like, on the internet and stuff, so I thought I would try it out. They're really expensive, which is why I haven't gotten one before, but this one has like 2 little refills, so it was like $2 more than just the regular brush, so got the refills for that. I got a what is this? Engrams Watercolor, and this is cadmium yellow. Oh, this is oil color? I meant to get watercolor. No. No, I don't need this, whatever. I needed watercolor for Engram. I wanted to try it because the watercolor is bound with a honey, and it's like all natural instead of the gum Arabic, which is what most watercolors are. So this is apparently oil color. Whatever, I'll use it. End up getting a new number 4 watercolor brush, Princeton Umbria Round. I don't know what kind of bristles it is. I think it's just synthetic, but I'm really excited about it. It's really nice. It's a good quality brush, and you need those in watercolor because they last a lot longer than like oil paint. So another thing that I have been wanting to try, because I saw these on Miss Carrie J's channel, and I think I saw them on like one other person's channel, but I wanted to try them because they just look so much fun. So I love these kind of things. But it's Fine Tech. It's the metallic watercolors, and she was saying that it's more like foil than like, okay, I don't know how to open this, more like foiling than like a shimmery type of. I literally just had it open. I showed Luke how it was. Okay. And I think that's so strange that they're like rippled like that. These are apparently for calligraphy. I love that copper. That is just gorgeous. I'm really, 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 really excited to try these, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Luke was like, oh yeah. I was like, do you want to try them? Because he thought they looked cool. I was like, do you want to try them? He's like, no, I'll just see it when you make your fish painting. I was like, what? What fish painting? He's like, yeah, I think it'd be really great if you did a, like a blue background with fish and just like hints of gold. I'm like, okay, whatever. And the last thing in my bin here is encaustics. So it looked like they were almost out. So I just got I pretty much cleaned them out of like what they had left that I didn't have yet. So Naples yellow, I don't want to go through all these, but Naples yellow, raw umber, chromium oxide green, indigo, burnt sienna, neutral white, which is more of a cream versus like the stark titanium white, and then iridescent silver. I love metallics. I got a tub of gesso. I got a tub of gesso because I was really close to being out and I was trying to conserve it. So I don't like conserving gesso. It's a good brand. Like Golden is a good brand. So you can tell it's pretty heavy because it's shaking the camera when I like set it down. But I like that it has this like metal handle. The one that I have is just like a plastic handle and it like bends under the weight, but this is better. This is good. And then I got a new cutting mat. This is the front of it, self-healing cutting mat. It's reversible, so you know mine's black and this looks like it's green. Well, it's black on this side, and this one's larger. The one that I have is a 12 by 18. This is a 18 by 24, so I'm excited about that. And this is a much larger space. And the one that I have is just like, it's like grimy, and then it's like got this weird like warp to it and stuff. So I needed a new one anyway. So like this one I've had since I started college in 2009 in architecture school. I was making models and stuff, so it's just like, I mean, it's got burns on it and stuff for when I was doing like wood burning. Like there's just a lot wrong with it, and it's not double-sided, it's just single-sided. So this one is double-sided, so I'm excited about that. Alright, so now I got this big bag. Big bag! I said I got some more printmaking stuff. So here is the first one. It is this Speedball #1 Linocut set. So this little back part opens up and you can put all your little cutting types in here. So excited about that. It's cool. See, let's show you. It's really cheap though, so like you replace them because they do get dull, they said, and like most people don't really know how to sharpen them. It's like not really worth it. I've always wanted a brayer. So I'm really excited that I finally got one. I've always wanted a brayer. I really want to get a jelly plate because I've seen people do that kind of stuff on YouTube also. But this is like a rubber one. It's like kind of soft. It's not like super hard, but yeah, I'm looking forward to using that too. This is Engrams Walnut Oil. I'm so upset about that oil color. God, really, really, really wanted that watercolor. Engram, whatever. The walnut oil is an alternative to linseed. It's just also, I hear it's just like higher quality oil. I was showing Luke this stuff. He's like, oh, okay, I can put that on my salad. I was like, okay, whatever you want to do with it, it's fine. I just have one more thing after this, and then the Michael stuff is this Strathmore mixed media journal, and I needed this for like a journal, 6x9 journal for my printmaking class, and I picked up a Canson one, and it's the hardbound. I like the hardbound books, like journals like this. That's what all my sketchbooks are bound like this. I stopped using the spiral one. It's like, it's sturdier if you're like writing up. It's mixed media, so I liked that. So, because I can do sketches in watercolor, marker, pastel, or pencil, or charcoal, whatever. So Strathmore Art Journal, 64 pages, and I just love the texture of this. Zoom into it. And then the paper is really good quality too. That was the thing, I was like showing this, like I said, I was showing this stuff to Luke, and he like felt the paper. He's like, oh yeah, that's really nice. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even feel the paper. He was like, that's what it's all about. I was like, I just liked how the cover felt. And then the last thing from binders is this Aquarelle watercolor block. It's hot pressed. I didn't have anything hot pressed. I have the cold press, I have the rough, I have, yeah, hold on. The cold press is rough, and then I also have rough, which is really rough. And then I have, now I have the hot press, which is smooth. So I went over to Michael's and just like looked around for a bit, and then I went to the clearance section, and in the clearance section I found some really great finds. Well, oh my goodness, what I thought were some really great finds. So one of them is this circle cutter. It's a Fiskars circle cutter. I threw away the wrapping already because I was really excited to use it. But it has a little tiny blade right here, and that's supposed to cut your paper. And then inside these little things is extra blades. So there's one there and one here, and you just take these little caps off, and then you have the other blade comes out, and you can swap them out because that little one just like pops out too. Based on the number of centimeters you want, I know that's really glary, centimeters that you want, or the inches on this side, and you slide it here, and then whenever one is in the middle is like whatever, and then you tighten it here. So that is tightened on just about 4 inches. So my circle will be about 4 inches. And then you push this little button down, and this should hold the paper. And as you spin it, well, it just does not work. So I'm really bummed about this, but it was only $5. Like 4 something. And there was a reason. It was like open and stuff, and I was just like, oh, well, it's just open. It's not like... So they can't charge full price for something that's open, but I think it was open, so I returned it because it doesn't work. These stamps, and I love stamps. Like, I love stamps. Like, I don't have any stamps. Like, none. I don't have any stamps, and I've always wanted letter stamps, but they're so expensive. Like, this used to be $17. I got it for $4.24 or $4.25 because it has some of the stamps used. Well, not just some of the stamps used. These two are flipped because it's K, L, N, N. J, K, L, M, N. There's no M, but you can just flip the W upside down. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay, guys, so that's everything that I got today for my back to school haul. If you have any questions about like how any of these things work, like I haven't tried those 2 things yet. Like a lot of this I haven't even tried yet. So if you have any questions in the future about how this stuff works, let me know. Or yeah, if you have any questions at all, I love talking about art supplies. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.